Imagine there is a patient to whom you need to give a high potency drug, but you cannot increase the dose. In that case, is there any means by which you can potentiate the existing drug? Yes, the Bhavana process, the trituration process, not only potentiate the drug but also incorporates the different attributes from herbal liquids into your medicine. Trituration or Bhavana is very important procedure in Ayurvedic pharmaceutics. Trituration or Bhavana is a typical process where we add some liquids to the powders and grind it well in order to reduce its particle size as well as to incorporate the characteristic of herbal liquids into it. Bhavana or trituration is a very common process employed in Ayurvedic pharmaceutics in various procedures like shodhan of various mineral and metallic medicines, Bhasma Nirman, that is calcination, as well as various Kharliya Rasayan medicine preparation. I remember when I was in college, I had recently started learning Rasashastra. At that time, I had cough and I decided to prepare my own medicine. I sorted out a few formulations from my textbook and selected Lavangadivati as a drug of choice for my ailment. I collected all the 5 ingredients, put it in the mortar and pestle, added the khadira kwath to it and started triturating it. After hours of hard work, when I started rolling the pills out of it, I realized that the mixture is too wet and pills are not getting properly rolled. And after drying, the pills became so hard like stone that when I tried to suck it over 8 hours, instead of relieving cough, it left my mouth sore. At that time, I made a couple of mistakes, and today I am going to discuss those mistakes with you and how to correct them. The first lesson is to prepare correct decoction for your trituration process. Suppose you need to triturate a 1 kg of medicinal powders. In that case, you need to take a 1 kg material for preparing decoction. Means the quantity of raw herbs for preparing decoction should be equal to the quantity of medicinal powders to be triturated. In case of herbal materials, while preparing the decoction, you need to be conscious about the quantity of liquid also. Look, decoctions for drinking purpose are made in different ways and decoction for trituration purpose in medicine preparations are prepared in the another way. When you prepare a decoction for trituration purpose, you need to add 8 times of water to it and reduce it to the 1/8. Means if you are taking 1 kg of herbal raw material for preparing a decoction, you will get 1 kg of decoction out of it. Means the decoction prepared for medicinal trituration processes is thicker, is denser than the decoction that you use for the drinking purpose or any other purpose. Here, when you triturate a herbo-mineral medicine, 1 kg decoction is sufficient for the trituration of 1 kg medicinal powders. But when you are triturating herbal powders, you may require 2 to 3 times of liquid on the first bhavna. Later on, the quantity required for trituration goes on reducing, and on the third or fourth bhavana, you may find 1 kg of decoction sufficient for trituration of 1 kg herbal powders. I remember when I was doing my post-graduation in NIH Jaipur, there was a big granite kharal in our laboratory with huge erosion marks at its base. When I inquired about it to our technician Pramodji, he told me that this kharal was allotted to a girl who was doing her research on Loha Bhusma. 60 putas she was giving to the Loha Bhusma. She made a single mistake that eroded the stone from the kharal and added 300 grams of stone to her medicine. One single mistake and all her efforts over the period of 3 years were into the vain. Here comes your second lesson. Never add too much of liquid while trituration. Add in small quantities, triturate. As it dries up, go on adding the liquid in small quantities and triturate it. If the consistency of medicinal material in the mortar is too thin, the mortar and pestle will rub against each other, eroding the stone and adding that stone into your medicine. And another bad part is that your medicine will not be grinded well and the particle size will not reduce. All your efforts, all your trituration process and all your medicine will be wasted. When right quantity of liquid is added during trituration, it forms a cohesive force that keeps the particle together to form a thick slurry. It makes sure that the particles are grinded between the two grinding surfaces of mortar and pestle. Let me tell you a trick to understand the right quantity of liquid required for the trituration process. When the quantity of liquid is optimum, the medicine forms a smooth textured paste. While moving the pestle, it will form patterns. And third and most important, the trituration ticking. When the quantity of liquid in trituration is perfect, while triturating, it emits a particular ticking sound. I call it as a trituration ticking. Let me show you the video. This one is the Hridayarnav Rasa. I am adding decoction of Kakamachi and Triphala to it. See. Are you able to hear that ticking sound? See, you can see the smooth patterns that are formed during trituration. If this is happening, your quantity of liquid is perfect and you will get the best result. Let me demonstrate you the trituration ticking sound once again. Listen carefully. Here are the various examples of right trituration process. You can see Lohamaran, Hartal Shodhan, Manchil Shodhan forming particular patterns and ticking sound while trituration. Now, here is an example of excessive liquid in trituration. This process is Hingula Shodhan and you can see the liquid part is too much and the medicine is not forming the patterns. In this case, you may erode the stone and add the stone to your medicine.